Hi, I'm Roger Eagleton with 5 Star Property Management. This is the second in a series of video blogs, hopefully to educate you as a property owner or a person looking for property management companies here in the Bay Area, Burlingame, San Mateo, Redwood City, wherever it may be. This topic is tenant screening tips and how to avoid bad renters. This is something that we thankfully don't have to deal with as a company because we have written standards in place, policies and procedures, and we know what to look for and specifically what to avoid. One of the many issues that we see when people are trying to manage properties on their own, or they have been with maybe a lower priced property management company or more inexperienced property management company, is problem with tenants. Everybody likes to, I think, kind of dwell on the idea that, I want to get my property filled with a tenant, right away, ASAP. And that's possible. We can do that. I can drive down the street and fill someone, in your property tomorrow. The issue is that they may never pay rent. So it's a balancing act between getting a very qualified tenant and getting a tenant that will always pay rent on time, not cause any damage, and not cause any further issues for you as a landlord, including any potential liability issues. So what we're looking for and what you should look for as a property owner, first and foremost, credit. Credit has to be impeccable. No blemishes at all. It's not worth taking a chance, feeling sorry for somebody. This is not a charity organization. I mean, if you want to do that, you're welcome to do it. I'm sure there's a need for it, but for our purposes, this is a business, and for you, you need to look at it that way. So credit has to be first and foremost on everybody's list. The second thing we're looking for is references. We want to make sure, obviously, that the information we're seeing on the credit report is accurate, so we want to verify that information by speaking with previous landlords, employers, anyone else that we can get a hold of to kind of verify what we have seen in the application. Third, what we're always looking for is proof of income. So again, we have seen a lot of cases where somebody may look really great on paper, the income looks really good, but we are not able to verify it. So with the rise of technology, it's very easy to go online, print fake pay stub, print all kinds of fake things. Credit reports are not so easy to fake, which is why that's the primary thing that we're looking at. But income has to be verified, and that means it has to be verified with pay stubs, bank statements, talking to the employers, anything that you can possibly do to reduce that risk of non-payment down the road. The good news is once all of these items have been covered and you have found somebody that meets this criteria, more likely than not, you're going to have a very smooth transaction down the line with them as a tenant, and that's really the benefit of having high standards. Again, the whole purpose of this is to prevent a headache down the road, and if it takes a little bit longer, it's worth it in the end. Again, it's worth giving up 1 week of rent to have somebody that pays rent on time and it doesn't present any issues and moves out with no issues versus getting somebody in there tomorrow and then not being able to collect rent. For further questions, feel free to contact us at the number listed below. Again, we're a local property management company here to assist you with any questions, concerns that you might have. Thank you.